We're out of here. We are out of here. Going to another prison of sorts. We're going to a villa. So we've been moved from this hotel and the production company's rented out a villa for us, which is bloody lovely. So we're going there. We can do shopping, and we're not allowed to go to restaurants or shopping centres, but we can order food online, and we'll probably be able to sneak out at night for a bit of a walk too. I think we're allowed to move around China now. She's a good girl, that Eileen.
Huh?
That's just a private joke there.
Come on. Oh no, so we won't come to get out. Should we go and check it out and then let's drop some stuff in and...
Quite a heavy.
Oh yes!
Oh, it smells lovely.
Oh yes!
Oh, it's great. It's got a piano and everything.
And a TV in this one.
Look at the master suite.
What's upstairs? The library.
It's the library, it's the den. Right, you might be wondering why I've called you in here today. Just take a seat, mate. This is a lot more difficult for me than it is for you.
I'm getting fired before I even started the job. So this is the master bedroom here. We're gonna spin the knife to see who gets the master bedroom. Master bedroom has its own television, a 4-poster bed. It also has its own walk-in closet. Holy shit, look at that. And its own spa bath. Yeah, I'm gonna be rooting for master bedroom. Spin the knife.
So what are we doing? First 3?
Wait up,
Hang on. What's the rules? Are we going 3 or the first one or what?
Or
Best out of 3, so it's
best
first
out of
one,
3.
2 coins.
First one with two spins.
Gets to choose the top
Yeah,
master.
and then and so on and so
We've got
forth.
to also split fairly the equidistant between the three of us.
Oh, is it going to spin very good?
Really?
Yeah, it might not spin very well. Give it a bash, see what happens.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 1 to me. Yep.
Okay.
Give her another spin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Give it heaps.
Hold on. Go.
Okay.
Oh, 1 for Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just edging away.
Yeah. 1 for me, 1 for Phil.
Yeah.
All right, spin her again.
Oh, no man's land.
No man's land.
Oh, that's as much as I think that's 1 each.
No way. Nice try,
Nice one,
buddy.
gets it.
What?
Gets
What?
it.
What
It's
the
no
hell?
man's land.
That's no man's land. Spin her again.
Guys.
Okay.
Oh! 1 each. All right, next one gets it.
Yeah.
Yep, one more. Spin it again because we're going best out of 2.
Okay.
This is it. Come on, baby. No
No
man's
man's
land.
land.
Okay.
land.
Next.
Hard.
Oh! Hey, almighty chief.
Oh.
There you go. He's the oldest anyway. We probably should have given it to him right off the bat.
Yeah. 42, mate.
Right, I'll take you on a quick tour of the house. This is the very top story, 6th story. It's the office room. It's got everything in here. It's got moose rocking chair. It's got a marvellous selection of books. Except they're not real books, they're just pretend ones. They've got nothing in them. If they were actual books you could read, you'd be awfully well educated. But you can't read the bloody thing, so it doesn't count. So this is the top room. This is the office. This is where old Lord Mark does all his business. Unfortunately, I lost the knife spin, so Lord Mark ain't me. Next level, this is the master suite, the master bedroom. 4-poster bed, balcony. That's the next door neighbour's house over there. Right next door, these buildings are all stacked up right next to each other. Very similar to England, actually, in the way that they stack. Or maybe England's very similar to China, seeing as China's an older culture. Massive walk-in wardrobe. Check that out. And he's even got his own bathroom with another balcony here. I'll better close that door for smashes. Moving on down. This is where Jake the Muss hangs out. Very tidy. Jacob Moko Moko. It's awesome. It's my bedroom. And moving on around to Phil, the other Phil. Phil just got here today. That's our bathroom. Now the toilet's all stinking China. Reason being, the toilet has an S-bend, but I don't think the rest of the plumbing in the bathroom does. So there's always 2 drainage holes or 3 drainage holes in the bathroom as well as the toilet. And I think the sewage line goes into the grey water and they blend and come as one, because every single bathroom in China smells like poo.
Mate, come and get some food, bro, before all goes. Me and Phil almost finished it.
Monster, mate.
Yeah.
This is dark, and this is like sweet sour fried chicken, and cucumber, and the fried rice, and some veggies, broccoli.
Marvellous selection, and Eileen has outdone herself. It's actually Irene, I can't help calling her Eileen.
Radish and their beans.
This is Rocco. Rocco just came here today, he's here for a limited time. He's one of the cameramen. You're a cameraman, eh, bro?
Hey.
He's climbed Everest and he had to carry his guide back down off the mountain because his guide cracked out. What a legend. He carried his guide and all the camera gear off Mount Everest, saved his life. Absolute legend. He's climbing Mount Everest next month, eh, bro? Doing it again. Anyway, check out this food. Yeah. It's sweet and sour chicken, not sweet and sour pork. And then this is our lounge area.
I don't remember that now. Getting used to Josh talking to himself. So I used to travel with this.
And kitchen over here. Front door, front entry.
Oh, take it out.
And I'll show you what the house looks like, give you another wide so you got an idea of how it works over here. So this is a big neighbourhood. We all live in a community, so to speak, and it's surrounded by houses or walls. Generally, the communities in China, the only way to get in is through the front gate, or you have to scale the wall or go through someone's house to get out of the community. So they're reasonably secure, and they all live in these apartment blocks. This is very, very common. They just jam-pack them in. So from the outside, they do look kind of rugged, not too flash, but on the inside, they're pretty swank. This is a rich part of town, and you have to be doing awfully well to be able to live in this community. Gated communities, they're called. So security guard at the gate, cameras all over the community, and photos of vehicles coming in and out and people walking around too. So if anything happens, they've got facial recognition. They can pull you up. When you enter China, you get a photo taken of your face. So if you do anything wrong or anything happens, they can track you down very, very quickly over here. I guess they have to do that because there's so many people. Everyone would just run amok if they didn't. So this is a delicacy. It's a dessert. Is it a classic Shanghai dessert?
Mm-mm.
Yep. So a very classic Shanghai dessert. It's my mate.
Did you get the taste of the red bean paste?
It's like sushi. It's like exactly what it is. Sweet, with the texture's great. The gelatinous outside is made of flour and sticky rice, and you can't actually see the sticky rice, so they just blend it all up.
You're going to have to excuse Josh, he just talks to himself all the time.
Sorry, I'll look at you and talk to my peeps.
Yeah.
This is Taylor. She just joined us.
Hello.
Taylor's our mother.
and Rocket. So yeah, so that's a classic Shanghainese dessert. It's all right. I'm not a great fan. Never have been a fan of red beans and rice. I'm going to go for a little turu now. I don't think there's any poor people here. Except the guy right there thinking he's poor. Everyone's staring at me when they see me. I guess they haven't seen a white fella in this part of town for quite a while. We're the first film crew to enter China since lockdown, actually. The first foreign film crew to come into China since COVID. So it's interesting. Not many round eyes around at the moment. Very happy about that. Also busting for a shit. Oh, it's solid. Thank Christ, I thought I might have had the runs again then.
And that's what I used to hunt rabbit with.
It's going runny and slightly burny. So I'm just going to watch a bit of Clay Tour Stories and settle myself in for the long run.
When you rely on something for a food source and you're hungry, you do get good at it. But what's a lot easier today? Well, it's using...
Oh, I hate having the shits.
Enjoy there.
So in China, you don't actually, well, you're not supposed to flush your toilet paper down the loo. You're supposed to put the toilet paper in the rubbish bin next to the loo and then flush the poo down the loo. So all the toilets over here just stink like poos because there's a bin full of poosy toilet paper next to the toilet. We keep that door closed. This is my room here and Jake's next door to me, and we've got a little balcony that gets the morning sun. No afternoon sun in here, but yeah, gets a bit of morning sun, which is nice.
Right, do you want to order anything for dinner?
Do we want to order anything for that? It was the next day, sorry, I lost my GoPro last night and we went out for dinner, so I couldn't take you out to the bright lights of Shanghai. Holy shit, that city's big. We got coffee. How's your morning going, Jake?
Good, mate. Nice, lazy, slow morning, talking to the family.
Yeah, so here we are. This is day 2 of our 3rd week. Oh look, percolator. Ta-da!
The size of a cup.
Yeah. It looked really big on the video because that's only because he was holding it close. It's actually real small. They got us a percolator and some coffee. It's gonna be a long, complicated process to get 4 people coffee in the morning. But anyway, we'll order a big one of those. I think Phil's going to have to be on camera because he's just going to be around for the next 3 months.
On camera now, mate.
What's that? Oh, you're on camera now. Yeah, there's cameras everywhere. Yeah, we can't get away from the cameras. They're everywhere. Just past our first dildo shop. It's very grand. Shanghai, there's some very flash joints. So this is an apartment complex and it's got a guard at the gate and a massive big wall that's kind of scalable but pretty secure. They've got all these communities all over the place that are very secure, so if they want to lock you in, no one gets in, no one gets out, which is kind of good, I guess, but still, if shit hits a fan and you needed to get out, you couldn't get out because they've got armed guards at the gates. I don't know if they're armed, or probably are. Probably got tasers and shit. Someone's undies have blown off the apartment and down into the tree here. Oh, sorry. Chicken gizzards, anyone? This is pretty awesome. We just popped in to ask directions for a bank at a shop way over there. And this fellow here who worked in that place directed us over here, and then one of his co-workers must have told him the bank was closed down, and he ran across the road, chased us down 500 metres around the corner, found us again, told us the bank was closed, and he's looking on his phone to show us where a bank is now. So how awesome is that? That's pretty courteous. It seemed like friendly bees. There's a bee nest right on the main walkway here. It scared the shit out of me. I walked right by them and almost stood on the bloody thing. I might have just opened up a can of worms there. Phil just discovered the undies stuck on his back. Now he's one up on me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we can play those games, brother.
Let the games begin. Phil's trying to get the Bluetooth working. He's managed to find the Chinese radio station, and we've just got our projector screen coming down now. Here we are, downtown Shanghai. Now, to give you an idea of how big this place is, these skyscrapers stretch as far as the eye can see in every direction. It is just incredible, the infrastructure here. God forbid there's a massive earthquake. All right, here we are. Oh, it smells good. These big Asian cities are just an assault on the senses. You just get hammered from all directions. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the feel, it's relentless. Just relentless. Oh, it smells good. Anyway, we're going out for dinner with Fabrina and Stacey and maybe a few other people. A couple of ladies I met who work at Discovery Channel last time I was in China. These are my friends who work at Discovery. We've got Henry and Stacey, and you guys all know Phil. Phil's the guy with the shoes, and then there's Eko and Mian and Rash, and this is Fabrina. And fabulous Fabrina was hanging out with me in, where were we? In the frozen north. Here we go.
Like a river.
Like a river. Where the lakes were in the cars, where it was freezing, and we did the other. So she heard I was back in China, and we got in touch with each other and come out for dinner and check out this food.
So this will be a change of scenery for you. For the food, right?
Yeah.
Chinese food.
Compared to quarantine, yeah.
The quarantine really well.
Because you know the concept
This is a local herb mixed with a bean curd. Is this liver? What's this, Henry?
Yeah, this is the bean curd. This is the bean curd also.
Bean curd. It's crazy looking. Yeah, the river, yeah. Eel? I think this might be lamprey, actually, which is, it's a type of eel that we have in New Zealand. So a small eel.
The eel is lived in the river, not ocean.
Yeah, in the river, yeah. Oh, beef.
5 spice beef.
This is Chinese cow.
It's sweet.
That's sweet.
Very
you are
good.
not living the experience.
Lotus flower. Lotus flower. That's the triple yellow chicken. Before it's cooked, it's got yellow feathers, yellow skin, and yellow fat. So they call it triple yellow chicken.
The mineral soil from the ashes of the
Triple yellow.
So good. Pork.
Triple yellow Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, I love the Pinot Grigio.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could go to Oyster Bay to have a glass of Pinot Grigio together with the big oyster.
Greasy pork chop.
Yeah, that will be what's best. I was watching one.
So good. This is the 1,000-year-old egg. It's, I don't know if it's 1,000 years old. It's probably at least 100. Oh, the aroma's so good. I just love Chinese food.
Delicacy called yeah. Sounds like a prank was going on.
I might just save it for later because it's so delicious.
Sorry.
It's more of a dessert.
So the composition of it is actually duck egg. Yeah, duck egg. It's actually duck egg. It's the way how they made it. Made it appear to be the yogurt turning into dark inside, and then the egg white turning
Tastes like an egg.
yeah, it's like egg. Yeah.
It's actually all right.
And then it's got a little aftertaste that
Yeah. It's the aftertaste.
is like a tequila.
They bury it.
in your throat.
Yeah, it's not bad. The aftertaste to make you feel a little bit.
It must release some kind of fume because when you breathe it in and it hits the back of the throat, the fumes.
So the way they make it is that they put the duck egg in the mud with the straws, mud. It looks really ugly, but after a period of time, when you crack out of the mud and inside, when you peel off the shell, it looks like this.
I don't know if you can hear that, but they bury it.
I don't know how to.
It's rotten egg, basically. This is a pomfrey. We actually have a species of pomfrey in New Zealand called a raised bream. But, I don't know if this is from New Zealand, so maybe it's the Asian version of the raised bream. It's a deep water fish. They generally live about 200 to 300 metres deep.
From the Eastern China Sea.
Oh, it's from the Eastern China Sea. There you go. Not from New Zealand.
And what would be the most likely content?
Fishy. They're teaching the boys some Shanghai slang here. I think they're stitching us up good. La Lu was the first one. I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean you're very beautiful. They're stitching us up good and proper. We're going to take the Shang out in the streets later on and see where it gets us. The party's over. Time to go home. I love all of the LED lights here. It's next level. Just the whole city is just lit up.
To all my friends and family back in New Zealand, stay healthy, stay happy. That's all we've got time for, and that's goodbye from us in Shanghai. Stay fresh.
Thank you.
Those are good boots, bro.
What a great evening. Thank you very much for Brina and Stacey and Discovery Channel for picking up the tab on that one. Awesome. They even gave us a survival pack. Let's check it out. I don't actually know what's in here. We'll have a look-see. Alright, DC 24 Hours Discovery and Chevrolet. This was the event that I was here in China last for. We've got a torch. Is that a torch? Must be. Yeah. Oh, a torch and a lantern. You little beauty. It's a coffee press. We've been trying to get one of these because it's real hard to get good coffee in China. A Stanley coffee press. Look at that. That's going to get lots of use over the next couple of weeks. And we've got a knife. You boys got a knife on you?
No.
You want it? There you go. There's a knife for you, bro.
Yes, look at that. Doesn't he know it's dangerous giving a brother a knife?
Tiny little miniature handcuffs. It's actually a wood saw. It's a chainsaw. It's the Chinese chainsaw. Check it out.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
That is a bad knife. It's a switchblade. Check it out. Jay's got a switchblade.
Hey, what did you say? Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey!
Third time's a charm.
That's deadly as, eh? Deadly as.
Hell, bro.
Charlie's going to kick me for giving that away. What did you do? What a mean gift. Oh, what else we got? Look at this.
Right, I know what those are. You know what they are? So this is for a... So you can put different bolts in there. You put it in and then you put it along. It's a ratchet.
Yeah.
It's everything, bro. You can do pretty much undo any nut with one of these.
A credit card tool.
Bro, that's...
Wow, look at that.
Pretty versatile.
Would you have use for that, sir?
Why not, mate? Shit, yeah, if I've got it, use it.
Actually, why don't you have the coffee press?
Oh, mate, no, you have a couple.
No, because you'd appreciate it more than me, wouldn't you?
Mate, I love that.
There you go.
Top shelf.
I saw his eyes light up when I pulled it out before. Coffee press. I'll keep the survival blanket because I quite often sleep in ditches when I'm in the big city. Did that just flash
in the dog box?
Red and blue, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Oh, we can pull people over. Check it out. License and registration, sir. I've got one of these at home. It's a bit different than this. It actually flashes red and blue. And we pulled this Asian fella up last year. He was driving all over the road, and we pulled up behind him. I might have got that on video actually. I can't remember. But anyway, when I pulled him up, there was an old white fella, granddad, was sitting next to him, and he said, "Are you sure you're a police officer?" And I said, "Quiet, please, sir. License and registration." And then after we drove off and I passed him, we were just in the uterus in the Colorado with a trailer, and I was shitting my pants. I was cracking my decks. We were going to get pulled over further down the road by the cops, but no, we didn't. Oh, look, and a firelighter. And a, whoa, that's mean, look at that.
That's an assault spork.
And it's got
A rape whistle.
a rape whistle. Yeah, you can... Wow, look, it's pretty heavy duty actually. It's quite well made. Bottle opener, an assault spork. Yeah, and does that just pull up? We can't actually figure out how to use the coffee press, and we don't know what this is for. What do you reckon that's for, bro?
Well, this looks like your... Back in the day when you'd have a Ford Cortina, it was your aerial.
Oh, it's the kotanga. Māori aerial, bro.
But these days, it's the whip.
The whip.
We are in China.
Yes. That's going to come in handy. And last but not least, we've got a pen. And this is
it's good for attracting lightning.
a pen with a window breaker, a glass breaker on the other end. They're all pretty heavy. They're military grade by the looks of it.
Seems like it, eh?
Except for the pally case, which is broken already. It's not actually pally case brand.